Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like he wants to stop, like, you know, like, I understand he wants to achieve peace, but this is not the way to go about it. Hello?
Yeah, no, it really isn't.
Like, I mean, that's where I think the golden route comes into play.
What do you mean?
The golden route.
No, but I mean, like, why do you think? What would the golden round come into play with?
Like, you know, achieving peace, though.
So do you think it would happen like the golden round would happen before this, or that there would be a fourth option that then we have to convince everybody, or anything else?
I mean, but the thing is, we messed up the golden route when we burned down the house, though.
We did, yeah. And also
Actually, Alex, there is the thing. I found out something. If you actually handed over Roland, you still would have gotten the golden route. You just wouldn't have to worry about burning down the houses.
Damn, do we want to try that then? When we,
I think when I do, the golden route I'm saving for last,
then?
though. The golden route I'm saving for last, though.
That's true. Do we lose Roland when we hand him over, though?
No.
Really?
He comes back, apparently.
Okay, then.
Which makes this decision kind of stupid, in my opinion.
A little bit, because it is actually cool to, like, try and, like, do that and, like, convince yourself and everybody else.
But first, we have to get through this path.
Once again, House Wolfort stands before three diverging paths. The time has come to lay their convictions bare before the scales to make their greatest decision yet. Yeah, this is the...
Oh, wait, what?
This is the game-making one. Oh, the story is approaching a turning point. It's recommended you save your current progress. See the save screen? Yeah, are there gonna be a lot of cutscenes in between this or something? Or, like, just some big events?
Well, this is... Hey, apparently they're saying that... Oh, wait. Oh, I wish I could... They said that this story here would make a very great diverging path.
Yeah, since it's going to be a turn, like, here's where you save before you, like, make whatever decision you want to make.
You are certain Hyzan's army marches for the Grand Norzelian mines?
There is no doubt.
Okay, I thought Bandit was going to confirm that for a second.
Heard word of the crystals.
Yeah, Milo.
It was only a matter of
fucking
time.
whore.
We knew this.
Esfrost's army gathers at Twinsgate as well.
War's breaking out over this thing, and we've got to be ready.
Let's get out of here.
How will Glenbrook respond?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's no need to prepare for war.
Shut the fuck up.
That we will surrender the salt crystals to the holy state of Hyzan.
I'm surprised that Roland doesn't leave us, though, that we decided to go with leaving, though.
Furthermore, I hereby declare that the kingdom of Glenbrook
because the thing is like, Roland will not like either Benedict nor Frederica's decision.
There is no way to bring happiness to all Norzelia with the salt crystals.
The only thing is that
will allow the greatest number of people to live in
with like Esfrost, it's specifically gonna piss him off. Like, the other one would just piss off Benedict.
Is why we are in conflict already. Is the suffering of the Rizal not proof enough that the goddess's vaunted equality is a lie?
She speaks the truth, my king. Handing over the salt crystals is tantamount to giving Hyzan's goddess free reign of Norzelia. Will you so readily surrender the realm to the Hierophant?
I acknowledge the abdication of my kingdom and kingship alike. A small price to pay in my eyes. In exchange for the security and prosperity of the men.
But the thing is, it's not the security and prosperity. It's just living under an iron thumb and saying you're okay with it.
It is.
Oh,
How could you say such a thing to my face?
Ouch, he is saying racism is okay to our wife. That's bad. Roland, what happened?
The salt deposits
He's no longer based.
Give us the leverage we need to convince Gustadolf to join us.
Ally with Esfrost? You dare suggest we ally with the man who murdered my father?
Yeah, you're suggesting we ally with Hyzan.
Yeah, at the same time, you're suggesting that we ally with the people who, like, killed Frederica's mom and imprisoned her people.
So,
yeah, see, like, I have to say though, I do like Benedict's like reasoning right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have no problem with abdicating the throne for, you know, for Hyzan's. So why don't we just ally with Esfrost?
Yeah, the thing is, now Roland is going into a downward spiral, and it is clear to see. And obviously, like, the events of the game so far will definitely take their toll on him.
It's no wonder
oh
my
god.
people have suffered for generations.
Yeah.
We're told to believe in the goddess, while our own lives are thrown away to make a few more grains.
Nobody's happy here. What do you think?
I do wonder what the other characters are going to decide on.
I think the Gila is going to go with Frederica. Duet is going to go with Roland.
Anna's going to go with Benedict, and Erdor's going to be undecided.
Erdor's just going to be undecided. Either that or the other also might be undecided.
No,
I do wonder if we can convince the main three, like Frederica, Roland, or
I
Benedict.
no, we cannot. It's just like
I-
it's just like when we
I
were
have to
deciding
do it.
between which one to go
Oh,
with.
yeah.
Actually,
That's the thing. Like, I doubt that we can, which sucks. But you know.
Opportunity in decades to free my
Oh
people.
God, that
We
is.
know the truth.
This is
We
heavy.
must act upon
Like,
it. We
really
must
heavy.
be a light
Wow.
in the darkness.
We cannot afford to dilute our forces when the enemy marches on us as we speak.
So we are a distraction to you?
I am merely being rational. Liberating
As always.
Roselle would be extremely dangerous.
This is true.
We cannot take such a risk. Suppose we succeed. How do you propose we fend off the fury Hyzant will rain down upon us?
by simply being
Esros
better.
would pounce on us, sensing weakness at the undue burden we've taken upon ourselves.
Precisely. We would be without allies and ripe for the taking.
There is another way.
And what, pray tell, would that be?
We set out alongside the Roselle in search of Centralia.
So basically, we just leave.
Centralia is a myth.
The legends of my people are true.
I care not one whit if they are. I will hear no talk of forsaking the Wolfort domain.
Silence!
damn.
Serenoa is
I have
sick
heard
of
enough to
them.
know where each of you stand. Do you
He's
all
like,
hold
just
the
shut
courage
up.
of your own convictions?
Shut up!
I do.
Insane shit.
Nothing I've heard here has swayed me.
God.
I feel the same.
Serenoa
Very
just
well.
became the dad for exactly 3
You know that
seconds.
choice
It's like,
must be made.
sit down.
There can only be one
Benedict,
way forward.
prepare the scales.
Face the scales
Benedict,
of conviction
fetch me those
and prepare
fucking
to make
scales
peace with
right
the
now.
outcome.
Before I get the belts. God.
Oh my
hate-
god. Alright.
This is so painful.
Because we're gonna lose someone here.
I know.
You wanna know what I just realized?
what's it-
None of them are actually tier 3 yet, actually.
Roland is.
No, he's not. He's still tier 2.
Thank God we didn't do that. Holy shit.
The vote we
Oh my
make today
God.
may well open a rift between us. Nevertheless, it must proceed, and I am prepared to make its outcome. Oh wow, they're all
undecided. I told you.
they're all undecided.
Yeah. Well, because none of them feel as deeply as like these two. Like, okay, so hear me out. I don't want to side with Roland on this at
No,
all.
no, because we're
Because
gonna lose. No,
fuck
we know what's
Hyzant.
gonna happen. If we side with Federica, we're gonna lose Roland. Or no, we're gonna lose Benedict.
If we
If
side
we
with
said-
Benedict, we're gonna lose Roland. If we side with Roland, we're gonna lose Frederica. It's not even. I don't
Can we even
wanna
go
think about-
outside?
No, I don't think we can.
Hang on, wait. Let me try convincing Federica. I gotta see
Here's-
this. Federica,
Serenoa.
only we can free the Roselle and expose the lie that has kept them in bondage these many years. However, we must move quickly while their gaze is fixed upon the Soul Crystals. I believe we can succeed. I hear your plea, yet I cannot help but wonder if you wish to act with too much haste.
But
I know not what I can do to prove to you that I have thought this through. I swear to you, this is no a peak. Benedict's stratagem may only provide the chance to strike at Hyzant. Would that not be enough? It also prolongs this war and thus the immense suffering of my people. Even if we do prevail, you know as well as I that my brother is not a merciful man. He'll not spare so much as a thought for the weak. That much is true. The Roselle's plight would then be buried once more amid negotiations between the nations. Do you see? The time is now, and only we have the power to save them. Power we forfeit if we assent to Roland's
I
plan.
have decided.
His is the one vision for our future that I cannot abide. Perhaps my concerns seem narrow when all those are at stake, but I know you can save my brothers and sisters. I beg you consider it.
Frederica's resolve is steadfast. Your words have no power here.
Wow, it's just like democracy.
Yeah. To think King Roland, Lady Frederica, and Sir Benedict's convictions would diverge so greatly after all this time. Just between you and me, sir, Lord Serenoa, what do you make of their plans? Oh! Well, we gotta pick one. So, here's the thing. I don't want Roland's, but it's not even... I'm not basing it off of
I want Federica's.
character. Like, I want Frederica's too, but Benedict's makes sense, because we wouldn't be... But also it doesn't, because I don't like... I think S-Frost is not bad, but I think Frederica is, like... Frederica has the good idea of, like, hey, let's
Yeah.
just be decent
I do
human
wonder
beings
what-
and save people.
Mhm.
I don't know. Aye, but in reality, humans usually only act in their own best interest, even if it means turning a blind eye to the suffering of others. Lady Federica is a strong woman to stand up for what is right.
I could not agree more. Ignoring their plight now would be shameful, especially knowing what we do of their innocence.
Everyone's choices are deeply rooted in their convictions. It makes me wonder if they'll be able to abide by the Scale's decision. Lord Serenoa, it will fall to you to lead everyone down the right path.
Of course, I wish for all of us to walk astride the same path as we always have. Why are we talking to a generic servant? I
don't fucking know. I got no damn idea. Because
Lord
we're trying to talk to somebody who's not one of these three guys.
Lord
They're
Sir,
just pissed at everyone.
I cannot help but feel that our greatest battle lies ahead regardless of which path you choose. I know that this may not be the best time to say so, but
I love you.
My wife gave birth to our first child not a few days ago.
Oh no!
You are a father before...
Before a soldier, is your duty to protect your own house before that of Wolford?
Yes.
I'll not force you to march with us. I ask only that you act accordingly. You must pull together...
The first one.
First one, fuck it.
Lord Serenoa, you will allow me to leave House Wolford at a time like this? But of course, before you do, though, allow me to thank you for all you have done for our house. I wish you and your family every happiness. Thank you, Lord Serenoa. It's an honor to call you my lord. Okay, can we go outside now?
Yeah, that's a Chad thing. No.
Oh, God.
We get what we get, and that is it.
Okay, so...
So are we going with Frederica's plan?
Yeah, I'm going with Frederica. Benedict, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's talk with Roland and Benedict before we start conversing with motherfuckers. We must give Hyzanth the salt crystals, cow Esfrost, and unite all Norzelia in the name of the goddess. Else we will never know peace. The Roselle will continue to suffer, 'tis true. But this will end war as we know it, and countless more will live in peace, as equals.
I have made my decision.
I will see this done, not just for the people of Glenbrook, but for all Norzelia.
Roland, you are the king. Surely cooperation with Hyzanth need not mean the forfeit of the kingdom.
I think not.
That is where you are wrong, my friend. My time on the throne has shown me that the people need a force more powerful than any king to show them the way.
What? You've been on the throne for like, what, 3 days?
Yeah.
There are many paths that lead us out of war, Roland. Cooperating with Esfrost, for instance.
End the war by allying with the very Archduke who set this in motion? No. Cooperating with that tyrant ends nothing. His avarice has brought only pain and suffering to this land.
Moreover,
if anyone understood the torturous path I've taken to arrive at this decision, I thought it would be you, Serenoa. Roland's resolve is steadfast. Yeah, I hate that Roland is fucking trying to guilt us into shit too. That sucks.
My lord.
Man.
We share a common goal with Esfrost at the moment. It is incumbent upon us to seize that opportunity and rid Norzelia of Hyzanth for good. Indeed, the Soul Crystals make an alliance with Esfrost possible, but Roland would never assent to it. He feels the weight of the crown, underestimates his own abilities, and allows his hatred for Gustave to cloud his judgment. I sympathize for those matters, but should have no bearing on the welfare of our house. Perhaps you are right, but then what of Frederica's vision? Do you concede that her plan serves our house? I concede nothing, for her strategy is out of the question.
Ooh.
Wow, what a selfish ass!
I'm talking shit. I hate it.
She asks us to forfeit all we have to fought to build in this demise. How can I reasonably entertain such a proposition? And you'll brook no argument otherwise? None.
We must decide.
May I remind you that you are Lord of House Wolford. Your duty is to your people above all
I
else.
believe I've reached a decision.
This moment requires a dispassionate mind. I pray you have one. Dispassionate? Oh my god.
Well, see, the thing is that he has a point, because to serve our people, it really is like, we gotta do shit for our people. But also,
I kind of want to see what would happen if we just did not, like, what would happen if we just convinced no one.
If we just did the scales immediately?
Yeah.
And it's like, where do people stand? I'm curious. That's honestly, that's a route I want to take at some point, where we do that, and it's just like, every decision
I think
we
I'll
make,
do
we
that,
don't convince
but I think I'll
anyone.
do that on my second playthrough, but I'll say it beforehand. But for right now, I want to, like, focus on, like...
Yeah. So we're doing Frederica?
Yeah, Frederica. Sorry,
Okay.
Benedict, you're gone.
I'm sorry, Benedict. You're a cool-ass dude and a buffer as well.
Yeah,
but-
it's us. But Julio
Oh,
will take over
it's-
his duties, so, okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, he is an advisor, so he'll go, so...
I don't like Julio, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
I don't
what?
like-
But you liked him
I-
so much at the beginning.
I like him, but I don't like him compared to Benedict. I feel like Julio...
Oh,
is
as a
just, like,
unit, you
too-
mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like him as a character. I think he's fucking great.
Alright. Benedict and King Roland would march us to war. Frederica would see Hyzanth hunt us for all eternity. What? Perhaps her vision
Well,
is not
yeah,
so
because
different.
the thing is, Hyzanth would really just be like, yeah, fuck the Roselle, and work
Well, yeah,
on
we are trying to free them,
forever.
but you know, they
Because
could just,
also,
like, I don't
it's
know,
not... No, because it's not just we'd just be fleeing. We'd be taking all the Roselle from the source that they're working to death, that are, like, they're using for the source, and also just their scapegoats. and we take them and run, they would hate us for that.
So it's come to this: ally with one-time opponent or flee with the Roselle.
However,
Bold proposals, all. Our tactics must be flawless.
Well, we're fucked.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so for all of them, it's this one should listen to reason.
Well, it's just for Anna. We don't know about the others, though.
At least for Anna, yes, this is true.
So
wish
you
to place my
assent to
faith in
Federica's
Frederica.
vision for the future. War is coming, a war for all Nozoa, and you would forfeit your role in it?
There is no better time to free the Roselle than now, while Esfrost and Hyzant squabble over the salt crystals. This is how we end the war. Hyzant will crumble once we free the Roselle. If the Destinel and Elfric are unleashed on the battlefield, the casualties will eclipse any war that's come before.
I'm with option
See,
one.
I don't think it's one, because it's like, alright, yeah, we free the Roselle, but is that the important thing to do?
Yeah,
That
but
might be the
option
fun of the
two,
game.
this is like, that's not how you, this
That's
is
not that's not how it's going to work.
yeah.
So
And three,
yeah,
like, none of these are, three,
do you want to do 3 or 1?
I want to do one, honestly.
Let's do 1.
even so,
They squabble over Norzelia's future. They who control the salt control the continent. And here you stand, saying you throw away that same power just
I
to
knew
free the
it.
Roselle? In short, yes. No matter which nation claims the salt crystals, their people have a future. But the Roselle have no future, save the one House Wolford can give them.
What about House Wolford?
So you ascend not simply to appease Federica? Nay, I now know the Roselle to be innocents, and I shall go to their aid because it is the righteous thing to do.
I don't think she cares about righteousness.
She and I share a common morality, one that will lead us to this judgment. Then I have no further questions. There remains a dangerous and ill-conceived plot in my eyes. Nevertheless, I'm proud to serve a lord so sincerely devoted to his cause.
She ain't joining us.
We don't know that.
Aye, lad.
No, she's not. I'm telling you, she's not doing it. Like, she's respectful of it, but it's like, this ain't it, Chief. Our sweat and blood fed this land, built it into a proper domain. I see no reason why we should surrender it all to Hyzant. And Lady Frederica, while I sympathize, ask that we risk everything for the sake of the Roselle.
Here's what I think.
Benedict's got the right of it, I reckon. But even that doesn't quite quit the nagging feeling I get every time I think about our options.
And this is where the Golden Path comes into play. Oh,
What
wow.
do you mean? Huh?
Because, like, seriously, like, they all think there must be another way.
Oh, that's true, I guess. If it's just the Revelations thing. If only there was another way.
Yeah,
If
but
only
I
we
think
paid
the Golden Round.
$20.
I do hope the Golden Round is actually good. I don't know how it works, but I do hope that it's actually good.
God, I hope so too. How could you possibly support Lady Frederica's vision? Have you gone mad?
Oh,
Wait,
what?
also, was it hold on. Was it the same kind of like
Yeah, all three of them are
Or-
the same. This one should listen
I
to
think
reason.
that's gonna be it for everybody then. Okay. The war will never end so long as we hold the soul crystals. We must relinquish them and break the cycle of violence. He doesn't give a shit about that. I wish to carry on and surpass my father's legacy of protecting the Roselle. I need you with me, Eridor.
Option 2.
I'm thinking option 2, yeah. Eridor would like this. Outdo your own father? Meaning what exactly? Do more for the Roselle than he did?
I know things aren't what they were during the
What they
Salt
were.
Iron War, but is it not House Wolford's duty to come to the aid of those in need? Are we not to fight injustice and tyranny whensoever it may be?
You dare invoke Lord Simon's own words.
I cannot do this alone, Ardor. The risk is too great. Only if all of House Wolford unites as one will we have a chance to succeed.
I hear you, lad.
And so,
Just give me a moment to sit with what you've said. I don't know, Eridor. I don't know if he's gonna...
This is tough.
Fuck! God, I hate it so much! Oh my god! I hate it!
However,
This is so painful! Here we stand after a bitter fight to reclaim the crown city, only for the king to speak of forsaking it. As his subject, it is my duty to follow his decree, and yet... My lord, the choice before us feels immense. I am utterly adrift. Pray, tell me how you see the proposals from King Roland and the others. I need your guidance.
Oh, wow!
It may take effort, but they can be Oh, shit. So she's actually, like...
Different.
Benedict might be the harder one with that, as per usual. Alright. You've taken Frederica's side in all this. What fascination do the Roselle hold for you, my lord? Frederica has shown me a future in which no one is beholden to salt, or indeed to any nation. There is no better time to free the Roselle than now, while Esfrost and Hyzant squabble over the
Option
salt
1.
crystals. I'm thinking 1, yeah. I'm thinking Lincoln. So if the choice is to ally with the Duchy, who prize might over all else, or submit to the Holy State, who prey upon the weak, You mean to suggest we simply do neither?
Precisely. Precise. She has shown me the Rosellan legends are true. That means that there is hope for all of us, a hope I would bet my life upon. So long as we sit between two nations who've no compassion for the weak, I fear we will never know peace.
Furthermore,
I take your point. War will spread, and perhaps only end when the Death Snell and Elfric are unleashed upon the continent.
So you see why I would choose to flee with the weak, rather than be party to the atrocities of the powerful.
It would be a fight amid a hail of arrows and steel, but so righteous and noble that I would be proud to give my life for it. You stated your case well, my lord. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Each path before us demands a great sacrifice in exchange for a great reward. I am sure King Roland, Benedict, and Frederica have agonized over their proposals. So now we must agonize over our own decisions. Wow.
Cheating may yet prove. For Roland, like she's like, yeah, because she's from Hyzan. It's like, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Everybody from Hyzan hates Hyzan.
I must say I'm surprised by your support for Frederica's vision. I've been by her side for years, but even I must admit it is rather hopeful if I'm being charitable. Perhaps you see something I do not?
God, I hope the fucking place we're going to is real. God damn it. Norzelia will be forever plagued by war. I wish to leave this place and create a new nation that knows only peace. My father has defended the Roselle all these years, and I intend to carry on his legacy. In truth, I agree with you. Her plan is imprudent and ill-advised. Why would you go with the third? I feel like we have to go with the first one. That's what I think. Because that's the logical one for her.
You mean to forsake not only your domain, but all Norzelia? I can see that Hyzan will not admit defeat should we manage to free the Roselle. Do you truly believe that switching for Centralia and starting anew will prove any easier? I do, though I acknowledge that it's far easier said than done. I should say so. It sounds like a daydream, if I may speak so plainly. Yet the world is vast and full of wonders. I cannot in good faith argue that Centralia does not exist. Perhaps forging ahead is the only answer. May it lead us to the future you dream of, if this is what you desire. If nothing else, as Frederica's attendant, I must say it warms my heart to see you support her so diligently. You must truly love her.
Yo, let's go! We love our wife!
Alright, Alex.
Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to lay down after this shit. Holy shit. Whew.
So.
This is gonna suck.
Voting. It's time.
Voting. We start with Roland, Benedict, and Frederica. They all know where they stand, and we know where they stand too.
Before us are many. Roland's,
Fuck.
Frederica's, Benedict's. Which to choose? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Alright, Benedict, then Frederica, and then Gila is gonna start. I'm pretty sure.
Gila's going to be... I feel like Gila will be on our side. I feel like it.
Yeah, she seemed... Yeah.
Feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it.
Alright.
I agree.
I have made up my mind. I stand with you, Lord Serenoa.
Let's
Okay,
go!
that's one.
Fun.
But the other four...
I know.
Okay, so that's two for Frederica.
You have my vote.
I put my faith in you, Lord Serenoa. That's three.
Yes,
I think that's good, no matter... Actually, no.
I think we're good.
I have faith in
I
you.
decided this is what's best for both King Roland and for us all.
That is very vague.
Yeah,
That
can
is
you, like,
very-
elaborate?
That is very fucking vague.
I'm with you.
My mind's all made up. You got my vote, lad.
Yes!
Alright, we got it then. Like,
I think
if
we got
we could have
everybody. I think we
tied.
got
We could have tied, that's the thing.
I think we got everybody.
The scales
I think
of
we got
conviction
everyone
will
but
illuminate
Huet.
the path we've
No, I
chosen.
think we got Huet too, maybe. I think that Huet is like... God.
But she... Alright, let's see.
Jesus Christ. For liberty.
Yeah, we got everyone.
We got Huet as well. Whew, okay.
Benedict, I'm
And goodbye,
sorry.
Benedict.
The way
I am
forward is
so
decided.
sorry. You were a
Frederica's
great
dream is
man,
worth
and I'm
realizing.
so gonna be looking forward to
will
using
free
you
the
later
Roselle
on
from
in
the source.
future routes. But
Sereno's
goddamn.
convictions have been strengthened. I mean, makes
Yeah,
sense.
Sereno's convictions have been strengthened. Benedict's have been fucking
Oh,
broken.
what? Oh, no, that, I think that's the end of the
Passion
first part.
grew. Oh, that was what it was. What the fuck?
Yeah. If griefs could passions move? That sounds kind of weird.
It's poetic, but also not proper grammar. So, get that old English shit going.
A tumultuous meeting exposes a yawning chasm
Great.
between Roland, Frederica, and Benedict's visions for the future. Yet only one will emerge victorious, for such is the custom of House Wolford. As ever, The scales of conviction have the
So how
final
is
word.
Roland going to be sticking with us if he was
The
so
time
fucking
has
adamant
come
against
for
Frederica's
judgments to be
plan? That's what I'm
rendered,
curious about.
and leaders to steel themselves for the outcome.
Chapter
One
17,
last
Part
request.
2. One last request.
Okay.
But
Let's look at this
Benedict,
then.
what is your last request actually?
God damn.
We've chosen our path.
Oh god, it's like a car crash just
We are to free
oncoming.
the Roselle being held in Hyzant's source.
We are just... Oh my god.
Oh, of course,
Oh,
Benedict.
no. No, 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 no,
You've
no, 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 no,
chosen
no,
the
no.
one path I
No!
cannot take.
Wait a minute, this is what he said in the trailer, but he's sitting down this
I
time.
understand your disappointment, Benedict, but the scales
He's
have
leaving.
spoken.
The
No.
scales have spoken.
Scales have spoken. Scales don't have mouths, you
So I
fucking
ask for your
tool.
wisdom. Help us
He
find
doesn't
a way
want to.
free the
Julio,
No.
you're subbing in for Benedict.
Hyzant will destroy
Oh.
everything you hold dear if you attempt to free them. That way lies ruin.
Oh, he is pissed. Oh wait, do we get
Your
the...
choice is to turn your back on this house, to cast aside
is
your
just
land
like the trail.
and the people who have built their lives upon it. I will not, I cannot endorse such betrayal.
Ooh.
I agree that we will be ill-prepared to defend the domain this way. Should that come to pass, I am prepared to flee with the Roselle and search for Centralia.
So the question is, are we taking our people with
They
us?
say it is home to a boundless salted sea. Surely a land where none need fight for salt is a land worth seeking.
God, I hope so. Oh my
This
god.
is an opportunity, Benedict. We could find a new home instead of fighting the wars of old yet again.
Why not channel that resolve to lead the people of Norzelia as their
Oh, it
king?
comes to light anyways. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
You
no.
hold
It comes
the
to light
power and the
anyways.
might. You lack only the will. With the salt crystals in hand, you shall ascend the throne.
Oh god.
I shall
You're
see
saying
to
this
it
right in
that
front of
you are
Roland, you
coronated.
dumbass.
No, he's aware.
Roland doesn't
Then
know.
we can liberate the Roselle.
Roland doesn't fucking know that we're his brother.
Desires.
Liberate the Roselle or whatever else.
Oh.
I never dreamed I would hear such callous words
Ouch.
fall from your lips.
God, this
I
is the worst
stand
breakup
by
in
them.
2022.
I care
Fuck.
only that you and the legacy of House Wolford are safe and secure. I shall offer my counsel by force.
By force. Holy shit.
You don't mean to fight the lad.
You're gonna lose.
Yeah, you're gonna get shit
Oh,
on.
Anna.
Stand
Hello
down,
there.
Benedict.
Stand down.
No, Anna. This is a challenge that I must accept.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna win. Don't kill Benedict, please, God. Oh, because Anna doesn't want Benedict to die either. Oh
I
God.
beg you to reconsider. If you mean to proceed with this folly,
Don't do it.
then you
No.
will do so over my dead
No!
body.
Oh god.
Don't
You can do so much more, Lord Serenoa. The salt crystals give you the upper hand. Esfrost and
This
Hyzant would
sucks.
bend the knee to you. You could unite all Norzelia.
We'd be
under
no
your-
better than Gustadolf. We'd be no better than
You're
Hyzant.
right about me, Benedict. I lack the will. I have no desire to rule Norzelia. I wish to see an oppressed people set free and nothing more.
At what cost? Would you see your loyal subjects conquered by another nation?
I would forfeit my lordship. The people of Wolfort will endure without me. The Roselle have no such champion for their cause. We are the only ones who can set them free.
Give me the order, and I shall reduce Hyzant to rubble. Then they shall be free.
How is he supposed to
The ensuing
reduce
battle will
Hyzant
only
to...
breed
Tell me this,
further
how is he supposed to
resentment
reduce
or
Hyzant to
worse.
rubble? He's a dude with a
Others who
cane.
will be treated like the Roselle.
He's because he's trying. He would convince because we remember in the chambers that he would convince Hyzan or convince to ally with Esfrost.
I believe that he could convince Gustadov. He's got the balls. But
War cannot solve every
Whew,
problem.
yeah,
and
this
our
is,
liberation of the Roselle shall prove as much.
oh man, this is honestly just heartbreaking to watch
So,
because
you now take blind counsel from your betrothed.
Benedict is
To
just
think that an arranged marriage
he's
would be
really
this far.
Oh
trying his
my
best.
God, he is.
really he's going at it. He is
I
pissed
came to
off
this
is the
conclusion
thing
of my own free will.
because he wants what he thinks is best for
I have seen the
Serenoa,
challenges that face
even if that means
Rosalia,
he
and
won't
this
respect
is
his
how I
decision.
choose to
And
respond.
that is, honestly, he is the overprotective parent of that. And it's just,
You are every inch
Oof.
Lady Destra's child.
oh god.
Your compassion steers you headlong into every conflict. Alas, compassion is easily trampled. It can only exist so long as it has an army at its back.
That is a quote.
My patience
That is a
grows
goddamn
thin,
quote.
Lord Serenoa. The salt crystals give you the power to bring peace to Norzelia.
You're wrong. It is little more than the catalyst for another protracted war.
A war we can win. Let me lead you to victory.
It's not about winning the war, Benedict.
There is always a war to be won.
Oh,
Do you not
man.
see the cycle at work? I will break that cycle and use my power to liberate the oppressed.
You talk of fleeing from your duty, of pure fantasy.
We need you, Benedict. Why can you not put our differences aside?
Oh God.
This is absurd. You race toward your own destruction, and I will not be party to it.
Oh my god.
Lord Simon entrusted me with the future of this house. And I swore an oath to Lady Destra that I would protect you no matter what the cost.
So then stop
He
stop.
is, well, because he thinks that no matter what, even if he goes with this
Shackled to the past
and helps, they're gonna lose.
I would call
Based
it
on
loyalty.
all he's seen. Like, he is honor bound
And it
as
has
much
come
as
to
any
this.
knight.
For the sake
Oh.
of our future, I must strike
We're-
you down.
We're gonna kill him.
Prepare yourself. You came, you missed.
Here!
You came, you missed.
Damn, he's losing.
No shit he is. Oh. Oh. No.
I yield. Grant me the
No.
mercy of a swift death.
Eridor the scales.
Eridor,
Sh-
where's the scales?
spare Benedict.
No,
No.
neither father nor mother would stand for the killing of a loyal retainer.
Is he just gonna take his own life? Please say no.
The rest of us shall make our way to Hyzant in secret. You will remain here. Lead the people out of the Wolfort domain before the Hyzantian army assaults this castle, and keep them safe.
These are your orders. In exchange for sparing my life,
He doesn't want it.
These are not orders, and there is no exchange to be made. This is the last thing I will ever ask of you as my steward and loyal friend of House Wolfort.
and so you follow in the footsteps of Lord Simon and Lady Destra, leaving me behind with the most arduous tasks. I shall rise to the occasion, my lord. I shall do whatever is required to see that the
Oh, so
Wolfort
ba-
name
so
and its
basically,
people
Serenoa just
survive.
hands off Wolford to Benedict. Actually,
He's basically saying, get the people of Wolfort and get them to escape.
but
Like, keep them safe.
no, but he's basically saying that he wants them to he wants to lead the lead.
No, lead them out.
Oh.
Like, get them out of there. Evacuate, essentially.
Should House Wolfort lose its lord,
Now
I
he's
shall
saying
lead the
that,
house
though.
forward in your stead.
But,
I have no doubt you will.
God.
Anna, I'm so sorry.
Anna and Eredor, fuck.
Damn, that was just
There
Benedict left the party.
are no words. Not at all.
Benedict.
Oh.
Mule-headed fool. We've each made our choices. Now we must walk the path we believe is right.
Yes.
King Roland, this decision means casting Glenbrook aside. I know I cannot ask you
Who's
to
doing
come
that
with me,
shit anyways?
but will you agree to see to the salt crystals?
Oh, God.
No. I am sorry, my friend.
Wait, what?
I
What?
am not worthy to oversee such
Is
an
he just gonna
important
join
task.
us, or is he gonna fucking leave
Of
too?
course you are. You have always striven to be fair and just.
Yeah, I've tried.
You hold
That
me
last
much
one
too
didn't do
high
too
in
good.
regard.
Oh, so now
Our
he's out of his
conversation earlier
stupid
made me
fucking
realize
funk.
the truth. My faith was misguided.
Okay,
As were
he's
my
back.
actions.
Cool.
I
That's
believed exacting vengeance upon Esfrost would be
Cool.
proof enough I was Glenbrook's rightful king.
shit.
But I gave no thought to the bloody cost of revenge. This kingdom and its subjects should not have to suffer.
Why
such
are
a
we not
selfish
talking
fool.
about like Serenoa like being the right king? Like, why are we
I
not talking
don't
about?
know. I don't
I
fucking
shall.
know. Because
Not as your king.
Yeah.
but
Okay,
as your
good.
friend.
we keep rolling, which is good,
If I
but
can help
this.
those in need. That is
Holy
enough.
shit.
Glenbrook
So he's
has a
gonna
great
come with us
tactical
to
advantage.
Centralia.
Yes, yes, he is.
And there are a small handful of trustworthy nobles remaining. I'm certain they will ensure the people thrive, even without a king. Glenbrook is in too powerful a position for foreign powers to interfere.
Roland,
You know you aren't leaving me behind.
Then.
Come this
Yes.
far by yourself.
God bless. We keep
I'm
you
not
at
abandoning you now.
God,
You have my
I'm still
thanks,
just
Huet.
fucking
Frederica,
numb from
don't you think
Benedict.
you ought to make
That
your
was
convictions clear to your
downright
companions?
heartbreaking.
Gila lecturing Federico once again, as you do.
God. Holy shit.
Well, it's common knowledge by now that I'm an Esfrosti
Oh.
of Rosellan descent.
Man.
I was a lonely child who hated that
Fuck.
her hair was a different color from everyone else. But then I joined House Wolfort. I met Jerome and witnessed the cruelty that my fellow Roselle suffered at the source. And I learned how brave my mother was. How long and hard she fought for her people's freedom.
Oh man.
Compared to the horrors they went through, I have lived a life.
Is it time to
of
cry? I
privilege
think it's time
and
to cry.
comfort. I am proud to be a Rosellan, and proud to be a Wolfort. I wish to be strong. Strong like my lady mother before me. And I wish to see her dream of freeing our people fulfilled. I understand the difficulties that lie
Now
ahead.
I have to see what happens with Roland and Frederica when they leave.
I'll always be there beside you,
God.
Frederica.
Do you understand how fucking heartbreaking that's gonna be? Benedict
Wait.
is the one who saw it
Oh,
coming.
I thought Benedict came back.
Byzant's army has sent
No.
a message ahead of their forces.
Oh boy, here we go.
It says, the Grand Norzalian mines must be conferred to the
What?
goddess as a
You
divine
can
offering.
convert my fucking nuts. No.
Offering. Sounds more like an ultimatum.
Precisely. If we refuse to relinquish the mines, they'll put the Wolfort
This
domain into the
sucks.
Well, to
sword.
be fair, we don't care about the mines
And
anymore.
we've no time to waste.
Well,
We must make ready to leave
yeah.
at once.
Benedict, you might want to hurry up those evacuations now. On the bright side, at least that one person with the house burnt down, they won't have to worry about it anymore. They're gonna get a new
Oh.
house.
Benedict's still here.
Oh, hello, Benedict.
Oh, and an Eredor.
How painful is this gonna be?
I leave the rest in your hands, Anna.
All these years I have watched you. I may not
God,
be able to
this
replace
fucking
you, but I will do my
hurts.
best.
Loath as I am,
I
to
think
burden
that if
you
we
with such
chose
responsibility,
Roland, Huet, we would have a scene with Huet, and if we chose Federica, we would have a scene with Gila.
Yeah, probably.
This ain't the Benedict I know. Come on. Where's your usual glower?
Glower.
You never
The
change.
usual glower.
Huh. I should hope not. Defending House Wolfort calls for consistency. And defend Wolfort I shall, even in your absence.
I shall hold you to it. Both of you.
I'm telling you, we've got it under control.
Your voice hasn't gotten any quieter.
Sorry. Parting ways with a friend always.
Of course it hasn't. It never will.
Thank you for seeing me off, you two. Farewell.
I was hoping we would get that Anna would say goodbye, father.
Man, now with Benedict's gone, she doesn't get to say like, hey, my pops,
What if
my
the
dad,
Byzantine forces?
my homeboy, as they
They
would say.
haven't entered the domain yet. If we act
Ooh,
now,
God,
we could sneak
this
around them and reach the capital.
hurts.
Focused as they are on seizing the salt crystal deposits, I'd wager their
Yeah, probably.
domestic defenses
Oh,
are
does anyone gonna have to fight Cancel then? Because he's the domestic guy.
Oh man, we're gonna have to fight Cancel
This
because
is gonna
X-Arm
suck.
is leading the army to seize the
Oh my
mine.
god, well, it's not like Ida was gonna be leading, nor is it gonna be Lila. Like, if anything, she might be with them, or she's just developing more efforts, so she'll probably be on the front lines too. It's just, God, we're gonna have to fight Cancel and kill him, and it's gonna suck because he's the one guy that was kind of cool in the Saintly Seven, because everybody else is a dickhead.
Noticed into the capital.
The wagon from Claris? You sure we can trust the consortium?
Yes. If only because this benefits both us.
Why would it benefit
and
the
him.
consortium?
In
I'm probably not thinking
exchange,
about this hard enough.
I told him what.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
that'll do it. That'll do it.
You mean you told him of Dragan's murder and the illicit salt trade?
Yeah,
I
hopefully
hope he
not.
understands those secrets must never leave his lips.
He understands. Once people learn of the salt crystals, Norzelia will change, and the consortium will have a new role to serve. Now that they know, they will be better prepared to negotiate their position. They agreed to help us as a show of gratitude.
You've thought this through. Well done, Anna.
What of our things, Gila?
stored safely within the cart, of course.
This card's pretty small, I gotta say.
What things?
Yeah.
Explosives
What things?
we've found.
Ooh.
We're gonna use the explosive against
them?
them?
To rise up, we'll set sail from the harbor and
Are we
make
going to
for
use the
Volsung.
explosives to like stop the Hyzants military or something, like
No one
help
follows us.
like beat them up? with-
Ships in the harbor.
Oh, smart.
Frederica and I devised the plan ourselves.
A perfect way to make an escape with so many people.
Wise of you to make for the Falk's domain. It's distant enough. We'll have plenty of time to hide.
Aye, about as far south as you can get. No better place, if your end goal is Centralia, too.
It's a good plan. We shall do what we can to make sure it succeeds.
Crafty as ever, you Wolforts. I am glad to.
Yeah.
But one problem remains.
We are too. Don't
How
worry.
do we get the Roselle and the Swords to turn
Um,
against their captors?
Bring Frederica in there, say, hey,
All this
stop
is
it.
for naught.
and
Some way
or
of
honestly,
persuading
maybe
them.
even like get Jerome and his people in, because we should probably
Let me
get
worry
them.
about
Oh wait.
that. I can find
like,
the words to convince them. I am
soon.
my mother's daughter, after all.
All right. I know you'll figure something out, Frederica.
There is one more thing. Huette, I'll need to send a bird.
Of course, my lady. Where to?
The Rosellan village. I'd like to tell Jerome
Thank
and the
God that
others
we are
about
talking
them.
about this, because if we just
I'll
left
have them
them,
meet
that
us
would
at the
be
Great
hypocritical, and also.
Oh, they're meeting us at the Great
It
Falls?
means they will have to give up
Yeah.
the lives they enjoy now. Do you think they will come?
I cannot say. Regardless,
God, I
will
hope they
let you
do.
in to let them
I
know
hope
Hyzant
they
is
do.
waiting.
Indeed. Let us send word and see what they have to say.
Holy crap.
So yeah, a lot happened this chapter, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Upon learning of the salt
Fuck.
crystal deposits, Hyzant quickly musters her forces.
Son
They
of a
march
bitch.
upon the Wolfort domain, intent on seizing control of the mine.
This sucks. So who is Hyzan going to talk with when they find out, hey,
Serenora
we're
decides
gone?
to take this as an opportunity to free the Roselle enslaved at the source.
Ah, gods.
But that decision leads to
Man.
Benedict's departure from House Wolfort. Still grappling with grief over parting ways with their friend, Serenoa and the others make for the Hyzantian capital. There, amidst a land in turmoil, they hope to help the Roselle rise up against their oppressors.
Alright. Do you think this is a good stopping point?
Yeah. This is a
Yeah.
good stopping point because I
It's a
think.
very good stopping point before I shit myself.
Yeah. Oh my god, we even have a
Oh.
side story.
My god.
Alright, ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen, that's going to do it for now. Join us next time when we'll most likely be entering the goddess' domain and freeing the Rosellan. See you all soon. Bye.